Hi there, it's Gloria with Gloria B Resale, and I'm here to do what sold last week, the week of October 21st to the 26th. I'm sorry, the 27th. And the first thing to sell on eBay was this vintage 70s faux blue denim shirt and pants, a leisure suit, and this sold for $45. The cost to me was $9.99. The next item to sell was this. Whoops. Well, anyway, the next thing to sell was this Victoria's Secret 100% silk little nightgown slip dress. Most people are wearing them as slip dresses now. And this I had sold before, and I could not find it, and the girl had asked when I if I could contact her when I did. So I did, and I gave her an offer of $24 for it, and because I couldn't find it the first time, and she accepted and paid for it. Next item to sell was this Levi's, and on that nightgown, I believe the cost was um, I'm going to say $5.99 because I don't know offhand. Next thing to sell was this Levi's pale pink hoodie sweatshirt, and this sold for $20. Cost to me on it was $5.49. Next item to sell, and while I'm here, I'm going to get rid of that. The next item to sell was this vintage oil painting, and this was the Curtis Island Lighthouse painting from Camden, Maine. And this I took an offer of $65. The cost to me on it was $4.99. Next item was this Massimo Dutti leather jacket, and the cost to me on this was $19.99, and I took an offer for $175. Um, those of you who have been following me for a while know I picked up a ton of Massimo Dutti clothing, and I don't know. I still have some, maybe a bin full. Next item was this Patricia Fieldwalker leopard bathrobe, and this one I took an offer of $30. And the reason um, these were getting high prices, but I've had this for a long time and I haven't sold it, so somebody sent me an offer for $30 and I accepted it. The cost to me on it, I believe, was $6.99. Next item was this Spencer Jeremy silk button up shirt, polka dot, and this is another item I've had for a long time, um, at least a couple of years. So I was ready to get rid of it. Somebody sent me an offer of $20, and I said yes. The cost to me on it was $4.99. Happy to see it go. Next item was this folk art uh, little owl in a tree made of rocks and on wood. And it was signed, and somebody gave me the full price offer of $27, and the cost to me on it was $2.49. The next item to sell was this vintage Stouffer's Animal Cracker school box from the 1980s. And this I had picked up at an estate sale down the street about a month or so ago, a couple months ago. And it was just full of pencils. I didn't pay much of anything for any of it, maybe $1. But I put this in for 25 cents because it was full, and I'm just selling it empty. And so I sold it for the full asking price of $20, and the cost to me was 25 cents. Next item over on Poshmark was this Massimo Dutti blouse, military style blouse with the gold buttons on the shoulders. And this I took an offer of $50. The cost to me on it was $9.99. The next item was this ET ceramic pottery thing somebody had made, and I bought this for $1, and I took an offer of $15 for it because I've had it more than long enough, and happy to see it go. Next item was this vintage Duke Band men's brown genuine leather vest, and this I got the full asking price of $35, and the cost to me on it was $4.99. Next item was this Pendleton casual button down shirt with the little Aztec print here on the back, all embroidered. And this I took an offer of $30 for. Cost to me was $6.49. And I think this was a new without tags, if I remember correctly. Or maybe not. Maybe that was just, I don't know. Anyway, next item to sell on Poshmark was this vintage 1990s Fitz and Floyd Santa's Magic Workshop. And this was a candy cookie jar that I had picked this up at a yard sale somewhere along the way this summer for $5, and I took an offer of $40 for it. Next item was this North Face hoodie, orange full zip jacket, and this one I have had forever, and somebody offered me $20 for it, and I said yes. The cost to me on it was $4.99. Next item was this vintage Woolrich teal Henley, and this I took an offer of $24. The cost to me on it was $6.49. Over on Etsy, the first item to sell was this Brutalist black metal iron rocking horse, and from the mid-century modern. And I just recently listed this because I just recently bought it at the antique mall, and I paid $6 for it, and I put it up. It wasn't probably not the greatest buy, but I put it up for $29, and it sold pretty quickly. So it wasn't. It didn't turn out to be bad at all. Um, like I said, I don't think it was listed a week. And next item was this vintage handmade Italian Florentine shelf, which I had picked this up last month at the antique mall, and I know it was last month because they only open once a month. Not at the antique mall, but another antique place. And this I paid $3 for and sold it pretty quickly for $48. So happy to see that sale. Next item, and I've been doing pretty well with Etsy, so I need to start putting more things up over there. Um, Next item to sell was on Mercari, and I sold this Stafford vest over there. And the cost to me on the Stafford vest was $2, and I sold it for $16. Next item to sell was this Rag and Bone Seafoam. It's embroidered "Have a nice day" on the chest in a size extra large, and this sold for $49. And the cost to me on it was $6.49. And that was everything that sold last week. And if you haven't already, I'd appreciate you to give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I do one of these every week, and I will try to do some haul videos too. But I really appreciate anybody watching and following. And I hope if you're selling out there, that you're having luck and making some money. And if there's anything you ever see on my site that you're interested in, just there is links in my bio that to my stores. So that's everything. Have a good night. Bye.